What is going on? My name is Andrew and welcome to this video. Sorry I haven't been posting lately. It's not that, there's something wrong per se with me or anything like that. It's that, or with this game, Black Ops 2, it's that, there's been something going on in my personal life that's been distracting me. Not only in my YouTube ventures, but also in uh, my gaming. I'm not gaming at an enjoyable level because I'm also thinking about other things besides gaming, and that distraction has, I think, been affecting me. Besides the lag, now the lag has been really pissing me off lately. It's like Treyarch is saying is giving a big FU to the community, so they need to fix this lag because I think they're just fracking with us right now. So Treyarch, fix these damn connections because this game's not enjoyable, and I play video games to have an enjoyable time. I don't really mind skill-based matchmaking as long as the connections are good. Because if you beat me with a connection advantage, you didn't actually beat me. Your connection beat me, but not you personally. And my opinions on connections is that if you have a bad connection, it makes bad players seem like they're good, good players seem like they're great, and great players seem like they're godlike. And you can't properly evaluate this game if the connections is making everybody look like they're good or godlike, and they're actually not. Because I play some of these guys in MW3, and I know you ain't that good. I know the Call of Duty community isn't that good. The majority of it, I know that the majority of it sucks, and yeah. So enough bitching about that. I don't really want to turn into an account here that's always bitching about the game. So this leads me to today's topic, which is something that I've been having to think about lately, and that is measuring success in multiplayer. And then the second half of the video, I'm going to also be talking about, does KD matter? Now, when we get to the KD portion of the video, please be respectful of others. If you can continue to watch the video and or post a comment, please be respectful of others and present your position in a logical manner. Don't be calling someone an idiot for their position, because that's going to undermine your position and invalidate everything that you have to say. Alright, so how do I measure success in gaming, and how does that measuring success measure if I'm having fun or not? Okay, so the first thing I'm looking at is, am I getting the win? Winning is very important in life. You should always be striving to, quote, win at life. Also, you're going to want to be trying to go for that high score. That's my second thing that I like to do, is go for that high score. I like to get the highest score not only on my team, but also the lobby. I'm also looking at, the third thing, which is, did I play the objective? Whether that be in TDM, where the objective is to get kills, or domination, or it's to get flags, or kill confirm to get tags, or whatever that objective is. Am I playing that objective enough to justify, that being a good game? The fourth thing and final thing is KD. And am I playing at a level in which my KD is good enough that I'm having an enjoyable time playing? Now, for me personally, that is, am I playing at or above the level I expect to be at? Now, in recapping these four things, it's number one, did we get the win? Number two, did I get a high score? Number three, did I play the objective? And number four, did I have an acceptable level for my KD? Now, when we talk about KD, does KD matter? I'm going to be blowing some people's minds right now. Some people are going to have something new to think about in regards to KD. Now, I view KD much like I view, statistics in sports when you're a little kid. They don't matter. In the grand and cosmic scheme of life, how well you do in this video game does not matter. is as far as you know, like how your statistics were when you were a kid. Do those matter? No, they don't matter. Nobody cares. Nobody matters if you know you're going to college to play on a scholarship or you're becoming a professional athlete. That's the only time in which you know statistics are going to matter. Now, as far as you know, when you were a little kid, did your statistics in Little League matter? Did you care if you struck out a lot? Did you care if you hit home runs? Did you care if you know, whatever sport you played, did you care if you did well in that sport? Yeah, I'm sure you did, because I did. Now, when I played Little League, I struck out a lot. Now, what did that mean to me? That meant that I needed to spend more time in the cage in the off season. That means I needed to see more live pitching. And I'm here to tell you, you know, if it wasn't for injury, I could have played, you know, a lot longer than I did, you know, post high school, but, you know, got hurt, couldn't play no more. Now, did I waste my time playing, you know, spending all that time in the cage? Well, my last year of Little League, you know, my last 2 years, I had my best batting average, best home runs, best everything. But I wouldn't have gotten there if I didn't put in the hard work from knowing that I struck out too much. So, you know, if you're dying a lot in game, what does that mean? That means you need to be reviewing your tapes in theater mode, you know, looking at, analyzing your gameplay, trying to get smarter in your gameplay, running better routes, watching YouTube videos, you know, doing stuff to make yourself better. Now, as far as does KD matter? Those people who say that, yes, it's all that matters. I'm here to tell you, no, they're wrong. It doesn't matter. You know, you need to be playing the objective. You need to be winning games. You need to be going for high scores. That's what matters. Having KD, having a good KD, what that matters is that, you know, you're not frustrated at the game. Now, if you're camping for a good KD, yeah, you suck, and you need to stop doing that because you're protecting an artificial statistic. What the statistic that you want to be focusing on is, what is my KD of me running around, playing the objective, rushing, you know, playing, you know, at a high level. That is what you want to be focusing on because that's your true KD. And then the people who say that, you know, KD is meaningless and should be completely taken out of the game, you know, they're wrong too. You know, a lot of people who say, I don't mind dying, you know, the whole game as long as I, you know, get the win or play the objective. You know, there's people who jump on flags without clearing the flag first and die a bunch of times. If you're doing that, you're masochistic. Now, before I get into that, nobody's on my left. Okay, connection interruption. What is everybody doing on my left? Those guys weren't there. Come on, Trail. This is BS right here. I should have had that guy. But anyways, getting back to what I was talking about. Masochistic personality. Alright. Now, what that means is that you like being like tortured or my opinion is dying a lot is very masochistic. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look the word up. It does deal with sexual stuff, so if you're underage, you know, don't really look at that. What that means is like in the sexual terms, it's that you like getting the crap beat out of you while having sex, essentially. So I mean, those people who in gaming, I equate anybody who likes to die a lot to that personality. If you don't want to strive to get better, I think you're a masochist. No way around that. If you are like me and you like to do well, I think you're a type A personality. I do have a type A personality. I like to do well at everything I do, and I don't understand how people can be satisfied with mediocrity. Mediocrity is something that really pisses me off. I can't stand being mediocre. You know, when I sucked at sports, I knew I sucked at sports. I didn't just say, oh, well, I suck. I'm not going to do anything to get better. No, I strived. I went in the off-season, put in the hard work to get better. And in the same with Call of Duty, if you're not good right now, what do you need to be doing? You need to be trying to get better. How do you get better? You play a lot. You watch your videos of you playing. You watch other people playing on YouTube. You try and talk to people and figure out what are they doing to get better, and you just strive to get better. this notion of just settling for mediocrity and dying a lot is just, to me, utter bullshit. And you need to get your priorities right and quit whining about that, "Oh, I'm just going to do shitty and I don't care," because that means that I truly don't care about my statistics. No, that just means that you're shitty and you're fine with being a shitty player. I'm sorry that I'm turning into a rant, but this issue's really pissed me off lately. So yeah, and this is gonna be my final Black Ops 2 rant, because I'm just sick and tired of ranting at this game. A, fix the connections, and B, quit being satisfied with being a shitty player and mediocrity. If that's to use what defines you as a player, then hey, you need to get better, because you just need to get better. Alright, I'm going to be trying to stop bitching at Black Ops 2 and get back to, getting back into some of the series that I had started. I have a series called, How to Talk to Girls, How to Pick Up Women, and I'm going to be starting that up again. A lot of people have been asking me to start that up again, so that'll be going again. My Life After series, which is Life After High School, that's going to be getting started again. We're also going to be doing a new venture called Appreciation Wednesdays, I think, and it's going to be where I post someone who's a subscriber, friend, clan member, whoever, anybody can message me and say, "Hey, can you post my video on your YouTube channel?" If you don't have a capture card, what you're going to have to do is send me something that's not Black Ops 2 until they fix the theater mode. Once theater mode is fixed in Black Ops 2, I can use your gameplay. But until then, just send me a message and we'll get it done somehow. So thanks for watching. As always, see you next time.